I've been inconsistent with trading for a little bit, especially the uploads, but I'm going to lock back in, get the daily recaps going, weekly recaps, all that shit, back testing videos, and I'm going to lock in. So I'll start with reviewing last night, which was 14th of April. So looking at the high time frame, obviously bullish and really bullish structure, delivering out of this tiny hourly gap right here, and structure is overall bullish. To add to this, we had data high as our main draw. So going into the day, bullish, data high is main draw, and the bullish narrative is supported by this draw here and the overall high time frame. So off open, what do we see? We had an SMT at this low here. So prior to open, we had SMT. And then off market open, we start to push higher after putting in SMT. Both pairs are pushing higher. But this close isn't strong enough, plus it's 9:30 open, so I didn't really want to enter there. But then once we started getting some more volume pushing us higher, I took an entry here, I believe, and played a stop at the bottom of this gap. Okay, it must have been a little bit lower, because I just played a 1-to-1. Yeah, so entered big candle here, stop at the bottom of this gap, and take profit at the data high. So I'll tell you guys through this trade. Reason why I entered is because high time frame, obviously really bullish. Data high, always a good draw. After we get the SMT and start pushing up, I'm like, okay, the draw's pretty confirmed now. I just want a stronger close, or for us to show that we're going to continue pushing higher first. So once we continue putting bullish volume after this bullish structure, after this bullish SMT, we started to have a lot of bullish volume. I'm like, okay, this should deliver. So mid candle, once we start to pump up, I'm like, all right, I'll enter here. Stop loss right here. This is a safe stop loss because if my draw is correct, we shouldn't come down to here, inverse this gap, and then go back up to the draw. And I could get a 1-to-1. So this trade was valid. Mid candle here was valid because I already had a lot of confirmation being high time frame, strength of the draw and liquidity, and this SMT down here. So I felt it was valid to enter mid candle. And the other reasons for the trade was just the overall bullish volume to such a clear draw on liquidity. So that was the trade I took. I'm pretty sure I could have had my TP at around up here, just at the hourly high, but I had it here. But I ended up going break even on this. I break even around, wait, did I? No. Oh, I must have. Okay, never mind. I think I must have been targeting just the hourly, which was somewhere around here. I've put this up on the 4-hour. The fuck's trying to see what the fuck. Oh, okay, it must have been like that. No, I do remember there was definitely a draw that I was targeting higher. I'll go back. Okay, well, wherever the fuck the hourly high was, that's what I was targeting. It was somewhere like around up there. Entered somewhere here, I believe. So a bit of a late entry, but I just want that extra confirmation. And I went break even at this candle, and price ended up working down and stopping me out. But overall, I think this is a really good trade. Draws were very confirmed. We had SMT low, overall bullish structure, high time frame. I've been saying this 100 times over, but that's what validated the mid candle entry. A lot of bullish volume, and yeah, I just went break even because I felt we should just flush higher, and I wasn't really willing to let price come down to here and then go up. So I just went break even pretty instantly and got break even. But overall, good trade. I would take this again. And what I've learned from it is that I need to focus on logic when I'm trading, because I focus on logic here, execute without hesitation, and it's a good trade. And I also need to understand when there's enough confirmation prior to entering mid candle. So like a mid candle here is fucking retarded because there's no prior confirmation, but a mid candle here, we have the SMT and bullish volume supporting it, and the draw is very, very clear. So that's a valid mid candle. So from now on, that's what I'll be doing. I'll just be making sure my draw is clear and everything else is supporting my trade idea. And I'll be asking myself if this is a trade I would risk my house on. And if it's not, then I'm probably going to avoid the trade. So yeah, that's the daily recap. Hope you guys learned something, or at least found it a bit insightful.